I'm gonna go ahead and focus on one city. I'm gonna do the city where I grew up, which is Sarasota, Florida. So let's do full color, glossy business cards, Sarasota. You know, and you can put Florida in there, or you can not put Florida. Either way, it'll still come up the same. Boom, number one, full color, glossy business cards, Sarasota. Let's try foil business cards, Sarasota. If I could type, foil business cards, Sarasota. Number one for foil business cards in Sarasota. Let's try metal business cards, Sarasota. Number one again. You know, it's just, it goes on and on. I don't know. Let's try plastic. Plastic business cards in Sarasota. We're number one. Looking for some other products here. 3D. Someone who's looking for 3D holographic lenticular 3D business cards, Sarasota. We're number one. Holographic business cards, Sarasota. And again, there's a lot of competition for these key phrases. 3D business cards, Sarasota, 1.5 million results. So anyone who's looking for 3D business cards in that city, we're number one. This is just a random city I picked out. So, you know, absolutely amazing. Let's try another competitive thing that a lot of people are looking for now. Die-cut business cards in Sarasota. Sitting pretty at number 2 and number 3. Let's try full-color magnets in Sarasota. Drops us down to number 3, but still awesome. You know, anyone who's looking for full-color magnets. Let's try full-color t-shirts in Sarasota. Boom, number 1. Let's try folding business cards in Sarasota. Number 1. Let's try metallic ink business cards in Sarasota. And we're still at number 4. Let's try full color postcard, Sarasota. Very generic key phrase. Still sitting at number 3. I'm going to just try affordable postcards in Sarasota. Bumps us up to number 2. Again, combinations are absolutely endless. And this is for every city in the United States and all the major cities in Canada and all the provinces in Canada. I don't know, let me just, I'll get crazy here. Let me expand it out to the whole state and do foil business cards in Florida. So, you know, drops us down to number 8, but hey, still in the top 10 results for the entire state of Florida. Let me try embossed business cards for the entire state of Florida. We're at number 1 for the entire state of Florida. You know, I'm just randomly throwing things out here. Let's bump it all the way up to the entire United States. Embossed business cards. Number 3, the entire United States. Embossed business cards. Foil business cards in the United States. Number 1. You know, so again, possibilities are endless. Let's get crazy. Let's do Canada. We have optimized for every major city, every province, you know, all of Canada. So, I don't know, let's try Alberta. Full color, glossy, business cards. Alberta. Gonna try an entire province here. And even with the entire province, we're sitting right at number 1 for full color, glossy business cards in Alberta. Let's say anyone who's looking for foil business cards in Alberta, sitting pretty at number 1, foil business cards in Alberta. Let's try metal business cards in Alberta. It drops us down to number 4. Still very impressive. Metal business. Anyone who's looking for metal business cards in Alberta. Let's try embossed business cards in Alberta. Number 1. Let's try, I don't know, glossy full color brochures in Alberta. And we're at number 1 for glossy full color brochures. Let me just try to take off the full color, just make it glossy color brochures. Still number 1. Let's try glossy color postcards in Alberta. You know, we're at number 3 out of, you know, almost 500,000 results. Let's try, I don't know, custom color postcards in Alberta. Number 2. You know, again, the combinations of key phrases are endless. I'm just randomly throwing things out here. Let's try folding business cards in Alberta. Still sitting pretty at number 3. Anyone who's looking for a folding card in Alberta, the entire province, we're at number 3. Let's try plastic business cards in Alberta. You know, extremely, extremely competitive. And we're still sitting at number 5. Everyone's trying to get plastic lately. Let's see linen business cards for Alberta. And we're at number 5 for linen business cards. You know, I'm just randomly throwing things out here. Waterproof business cards in Alberta, number 2. You know, let's try glossy stickers in Alberta. Number 3 for glossy stickers in Alberta. Glossy magnets in Alberta. Number 1 for glossy magnets. Again, I'm just throwing stuff out here randomly. Full color magnets in Alberta. Number 1. So anyone looking for full color magnets, we're right there. You know, that's for that entire province. You know, let me get specific and do a city. Full color magnets in Calgary. Number 3. Foil business cards in Calgary. Number 3 again. These are completely random searches, and we're consistently not only in the top 10, but in the top 5 for almost everything that I search. I'm just going to get crazy and just do foil business cards for all of Canada. And you'll see we're still at number 6 out of 1.6 million results for all of Canada. Foil business cards, we're at number 6. Go ahead and, I don't know, let's do embossed business cards for Canada. Number 4 for all of Canada. Let's do full color glossy business cards, Canada. Bumps us up to number 3. So that's, you know, absolutely awesome. So that kind of gives you a quick overview, you know, product type by city, by state, by province, by country. The one thing we haven't touched on is business type. So I don't know, let's be kind of random. Let's do tattoo. Tattoo businesses. Tattoo businesses order tons of printing. So tattoo business cards. Sitting pretty at number 1 for tattoo business cards. Let's switch it up. Do tattoo brochures. Number 1, tattoo brochures. 1.7 million results. I don't know, let's try tattoo logo design. And very competitive. Key phrase. And we're still in the top 5 for tattoo logo design. Let's try tattoo website design. Okay, and never know what I'm going to get. Not in the top 10 for tattoo website design. Happens sometimes. That's the first time in a while. All right, let's do tattoo postcards. Again, 5.2 million results. And we're sitting at number 5 for tattoo postcards. That's, you know, amazing. All right, let's go ahead and switch gears again and go to the opposite end of the spectrum. Still a business type, but let's go from very flashy, very edgy, you know, tattoos to something very conservative, very corporate. Let's do real estate agents. I don't know, let's pick pretty much the most popular real estate agency is RE/MAX, right? So let's do RE/MAX business cards. Crazy, crazy, crazy competitive. And, you know, obviously not top 5, but we're still sitting pretty at number 9, still in the top 10 for RE/MAX business cards. Very competitive. You know, if you get a little bit more specific, RE/MAX color business cards bumps us up to number 3. Awesome. If you get a little bit more specific and do Remax glossy business cards, bumps us up to #1. Absolutely fantastic. You know, again, these really generic key phrases are incredibly difficult to get. I'm going to do another one here, Remax brochures. 1.3 million results for Remax brochures. And who's sitting at #1? We are. #1, Remax brochures. Very cool. Let's try Remax postcards. You know, again, very competitive key phrase. And we're still at #5. You can see us right here, #5 for Remax postcards. You know, very competitive. Get a little bit more specific. Remax real estate postcards bumps us up to #4. Remax glossy postcards bumps us up to #1. So anyone in Remax looking for a glossy postcard, we're the #1 result. Simple as that. Let's try a specific type, like a foil business card. Remax foil business cards, #4. Anyone in Remax looking for a foil business card, we're right up in the top 5. Let's just get crazy. Let's do Remax website design. Remax website design, 1.1 million results. We're sitting at #3. Let's try Remax logo design. #1 for Remax logo design. You know, logos, business identity, websites, all big money items. And we're sitting pretty at #1 for Remax logo design. Speaking of business identity, let's do Remax business identity. #1 for Remax business identity package. Let's try Remax corporate identity. #2 for Remax corporate identity. Again, anyone who's looking for a branding package, you know, marketing package. In fact, let me look up those key phrases. Remax branding package sitting at #1. Remax marketing package sitting at #1. Now, this is not just for Remax. This is for every business type. For logos, for marketing, for branding packages, for business identity, for logos, for business cards, postcards, brochures, flyers, stickers, magnets, all these different items. You know, #1. You know, absolutely amazing. Let me just get crazy and do a tattoo marketing package. You know, not exactly the type of business that normally looks for that, but tattoo marketing package for the more progressive tattoo shops, we're at #1. Let me just try, I don't know, police marketing package. #1. I'm just randomly throwing things out here. Let's try a limo business identity package, or just limo business identity. #1. You know, if I add the package on there, it's still #1. You know, which reminds me also, if you even just do a search for business identity package, we're at #1. Without even putting any type of business type on it, business identity package, we're sitting at #1, which is awesome. So there you go. Very quick overview. Again, this has already taken way more time than what I had hoped, but you can see just the possibilities are endless. Again, I could just be sitting here going over all the endless key phrases for the next couple days, but I think that gives you a good idea. From business cards to postcards to flyers to brochures, stickers, t-shirts, logos, business identity, websites, you name it. All these product types, you know, especially matched with different types of businesses, different cities, states, provinces, countries. It makes for endless possibilities. So we have over 800 pages specifically targeted to the search engines in every possible way, right across the board. You know, as well as all the different descriptive phrases like custom and affordable and full color and glossy. And they all come together in tandem to create a really well-optimized site, if I do say so myself. So that is our SEO demonstration for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you so much for tuning in.